I don't know shit to the block. I don't know shit to the street. I ain't the type to try to be down with every last nigga I meet. Never can say that you put me on, cause nigga, I've been on my feet.
Sorry, I'm late again. It's Nyeem's fault. I'm gonna keep heating fucking food up. But anyway,
you gotta eat.
I am the one, the only Matic B movie.
I'm Nyeem Carter. I like to eat going with that bullshit.
And as always, my special guest host, Mr. Lafayette, Define Rowe.
2 young girls and old heads.
Can somebody please give him that shit, please?
A t-shirt, something.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'll give him the 2 young girls. It should be very simple for him to get the old head.
Oh no, let's put a stop on that shit right now. When I say 2 young girls, they have to be over 21.
Well, yeah, I should
They
hope
have to
to
be
shit.
over 21. I don't mess with nothing under.
Yeah, because I ain't coming to visit.
No.
Yeah, you
if
go
I
down, man.
Trump, motherfucker, somebody got to bail me out on the road.
I ain't coming to visit you.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get a suitable replacement. So look, like, listen, well, so what do you want to cover today? You want to cover entertainment? You want to cover the crime rate in our city?
Definitely talk about that, because you little dumb motherfuckers out here fucking it up for everybody.
Well,
Shit is getting bad.
since you said that not just too long ago, suspect killed for trying to rob someone.
I saw
It just goes to show you right there. Crime really don't pay for shit. You going out here early in the morning. This is all aspects of everything that just happened. Motherfucker woke up early in the morning, for one. He already knew the night before what the fuck he was gonna get up and go do. You went to go do that stupid ass shit. You get shot and killed. All because you want to be a criminal.
But you know what? I don't think nobody went to bed to wake up to say I'm going to die.
Yeah.
No, but
When I fought in the war, I didn't. That was the last thing on my mind. Oh God, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna die tomorrow. No, I'm gonna fight my ass off to try to save my life.
We in the streets though.
But this is where it's so. What's your name? People are so frustrated with this administration and shit that's going on with the pandemic that ain't nobody just taking no motherfucking ass whoopings. Or you're not just gonna take my stuff.
We taking
Because
shit from
the report said that the average American family is on the edge of the brink of financial crisis. When you got to start picking between, should I buy food or pay rent? Should I pay rent or get my medicine? The old head guys here like this. Hold up, this is my money. I worked 30-some years for it. You ain't talking about taking nothing from me. You see what I mean? Because it's precious. And then this is where you get it, where they get it twisted. They've been doing it and getting away with it. Now they think that they can do it, and people are retaliating.
That shit getting out of hand.
See, my thing is, this is I always thought was stupid. Now I don't know if y'all disagree with this, but I always thought it was stupid to rob and hurt the people that live in the same exact poverty you live in.
Well, you know, I'm glad you said that, because back in the 60s, we used to call it a stuffer, code of honor.
Right.
Stuffer means a drug addict, right? We would never rob from our own neighborhood. We always went out in the suburbs, because that's where they got it at. So we could steal the TVs or whatever, the money, the jewelry and stuff like that. But they ain't have it. They still on welfare and food stamps and surplus.
You just as broke as I am.
So why am I going to steal from my own community? You know what I mean? But now it's got to the point where you got people just like, I don't care anymore.
That shit was like that during the riot. When the riots and all that shit was kicking off, it was just like, dog, you know, you live around the corner from this nigga villa and all this shit that you bringing down. You live around the corner. You're not about to get no car and go nowhere.
Like the girl said, I don't own Lowe's or I don't own Walmart. You know what I mean?
It's not about ownership. It's about this is where you stay. This is
You
where
live there.
Yeah.
That's where they get it construed. You know what I mean?
And I'm like, the only reason I say that, man, it's like this, right? It's like, if I got a job and you don't, how much more money do I really have than you? You know what I'm saying? Because you know you got of course you got to pay your bills. If you got a car, any kind of transportation, you got to get to work. That's costing you money. You know what I mean? You got your children, so forth, so on. How much money do I really have? Like, we in this same
Not none.
situation.
Because I explained it to you like this. And a young man came up to me and said, you got some change, right? Got a quarter? I said, no, brother. That's why I'm working, because I ain't got enough change to pay my bill. He looked at me and said, really? But you're working, right? I'm like, yeah, and you could be too.
Right.
You know what I mean? We gotta stop selling for anything. I know that when I surrendered from my addiction, gave my life to God, I had to change a whole lot of stuff. Because I was like really messed up individual. My thinking, my attitude, the way I talk. I've just come to understand after all these years, I'm slowing down on profanity.
No, it's like, he ain't like, but you know what it is? It's a lot of people that have been on it and got off it, they're just getting to the age to where they can be like, damn, I really got to stop doing this because I'm doing the same shit as if I was still on the shit.
I'm not laughing at. I'm laughing at. He said he slowed down the profanity. We were just somewhere about 2 hours ago where he was letting the F-bomb rip.
Well, I got addicted out the damn closet, so come on now.
He was saying something profound, but he's lying.
I'm like, when did this happen? Just now?
I'm getting better with it. Check this out, right? A perfect example, right? When I tell you we have to learn how to think before we react,
right.
I learned this from experience, right? A lot of times we react and we say something to our mate, and we don't really mean it, like the B word, right? And then when you sit back and think about it, what could I have used different? So I would have never had to call that, because all I'm trying to do is retaliate back, because she hurt me. Right? That's why when I say there's my three rules. Don't lie to me, don't use me, and don't hurt me. Because see, those three things are emotions. You see what I mean?
He changed the order.
No,
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, baby.
You said that to the lady that was turning you up.
That was damn 40 years ago.
That's the crime. That's part of the crime rate in the city.
I'm glad we're talking about this. These two men right here are victims of crime, especially this one. Remember I told you he got violated at that daycare 7 years old?
Man, listen.
He been fucked up ever since.
That's fake news.
This ain't no damn Donald Trump network.
But you know what I'm saying? But it's like when I look around the city, I'm like, yesterday, my son he'll run. He wanna go out. He wanna go out. He run the street. I said, listen here, man. I said, and like 2 minutes prior, it said it was just a shooting, maybe 2 blocks away from my house. And he was like, yeah, I wanna go down such and such. I said, hey man, not right now, baby. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He's a natural runner, so I'm like, well, I feel bad because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not letting him live his best life, but I'm like, it's not the climate for him to be running right now. You know what I'm saying?
Or the area after something like that.
Exactly. I'm like because you're going in the direction of something that just happened.
And they always tell us, don't never run to the problem, run away.
And I'm like, I don't, you know what I mean? And that's something I don't want on my conscience. I'm like, you say, yeah, go ahead, man. And then all of a sudden, something happened to him. That I gotta live with that because I sent him that way.
Nobody want to deal with that.
But you know what I believe that could like slow down the crime, really? When I came out the Marine Corps, they had this program called the CEDAR program, where it was giving young black men jobs, working for the city, war department, stuff like that. If you don't have those elements out there for them, right? And then everybody gonna say, I don't want to work for McDonald's for no $5 or $7.50. Well, that's why they're coming up now with $15 an hour to give you some kind of incentive to get out there.
Right.
$15 is a lot of money. You know what I mean? Now Walmart, Target, and some other, I think, ShopRite getting ready to pay their employees $15 across the board because Amazon starts you off at $15. Just to work in the woods and 17 for being a driver.
Right.
There's jobs out here, but you gotta get out this, all I wanna do is hang on the corner with the boys. The boys ain't gonna feed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, because this is the deal. I've learned from experience. I don't even go back down the old way no more. For as soon as you do, hey, what's up? You got 50 cents?
But see, when I go to my old way, it's like I don't. If I come on that corner, I don't know what's happening on that corner. I'm like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be targeted. I'm unlucky me. I'm right there. And you know what I'm saying? I love everywhere I used to live. You know what I'm saying? I love it, but I can't just be a part of it because right now all those areas are the places where things are happening.
Hotspot.
Extremely. I want to say this, and I want people. I want my white viewers to pay close attention.
Becky, John, Tom, Hunter.
I'm a numbers guy, right?
I'm talking to you.
90% of killings in a black neighborhood are done by a black guy. Okay, black guy, girl, whatever. Okay, that's fine. But hold on. 84% of white people are the ones killing white people. 84%. And and y'all what damn near triple us in population. So that's scary. That's scary. So we only 6% higher than you guys, but you guys outnumber us.
Y'all are just as violent.
So you guys are please stop trying to push the narrative of black on black crime. It's just crime.
Flat out crime.
I don't know shit to the block. I don't know shit to the street. I ain't the type that try to be down with every last nigga I meet. Never can say that you put me on, cause nigga, I've been on my feet. The money is made, the circle is small, cause my whole team is elite.